Hello students, it's Mrs. Gorley again. Another Friday update for you. We've made it through our second week of virtual learning. Barely, it seems like barely on some days. So just a couple of things before we go to the weekend. One of the biggest changes this week is that I have officially made the switch from doing Google Meets to Zoom meetings instead. So the meeting days are still the same, Tuesdays and Fridays, but again, we're using Zoom. And the reason for that is it just is a better platform to support a large number of students. And it also has features that are very great if we can get our attendance a little bit better in our meetings, but good for things like small group discussion or partner talk. I can put students in breakout rooms, and so there are just some unique and neat features that Zoom has that Google Meets does not have. Now, Google Meet is great for a one-on-one or a small group, so if you need help with something in particular, or if you are having trouble maybe getting into the Zoom, we can do a quick Google Meet, like a quick one-on-one Google Meet for anything that you may need. But again, our big class meetings, Tuesdays and Fridays on Zoom. I will be emailing that link to you, and it will also be on our weekly slideshow where you find all of the assignments for our class. So, and the link will not change. It will be the same the whole time, every time we do this. So it will, once you have it, you have it. If you're having some issues with Zoom, and I know many of you are, and thank you, if you do have those issues and you're emailing me, I still note your effort and that you tried to attend, and so that's very important. But see if it works better on maybe a different device, or see if you need to update, if you're using it from the app. See if you need to update the app, or maybe even completely uninstall and reinstall. That is a possibility. So check that out, and if you still have technical difficulties, let me know, and I will try to figure out a way that I can help you. I do want to talk for just a second about low attendance in our meets. Now, I'm not talking about those of you who have technical difficulties. I'm talking about some people that I just haven't heard from. Our attendance seems to be dropping off a little bit. So please make every effort to attend a Google Meet. I'm only asking for twice a week. Okay, and again, as I've mentioned, I do have to count your attendance in this situation, and coming to the Google Meets, that's part of it, as well as I am checking to see that you're turning in work and how often you view the weekly assignment slideshow, which is should be daily. It should be daily, but unless there is some, just kind of crazy, outrageous reason, and I really do expect you to be in our Google Meets on Tuesdays and Fridays. So be in touch. And I want to use that time to do more than just say, hey, how's it going? Although that is important. But I want to start talking about some of these stories and some of these assignments and walking you through them, because that's very important. Especially if we are going to be in this situation very long term. So please come. All right. Next thing, very quickly, is grades. I know some of you have been asking me about the grade book. Aspen is a new program. We've gone to Aspen instead of Power School, and I am still learning Aspen. So grades are hitting soon. They'll probably start showing up over the weekend and early into next week. So you will be seeing your grades very shortly. The answer to will I take late assignments is yes. And if you go back to the syllabus, sometimes those assignments may have points deducted. However, some points, I always tell my students, are better than nothing. A zero is nothing. So I'd rather have $50 in my pocket than $0 in my pocket. So I will accept late work. Please get it in. I am giving a little bit of grace because of this situation that we are in, but we need to get on those things and get them turned in as soon as possible. Other than that, I think I've answered most of the questions that I've seen via email. If you ever need me, please email me. If you ever want to do a one-on-one Google Meet, please let me know and we can do that. Otherwise, I want you to have a great weekend. and do something fun. And I will see you at our Google Meet on Tuesday.